Master Kim Young-ho, could you please give us some of the background to the WTF?
Yes. This WTF established in 1973 in Seoul. At that time, we have around 31 countries participated. It's the first Taekwondo World Championship hosted in Seoul. But before WTF established, at that time in Seoul, we have so many different schools, like karate, Shotokan, Wadori, but in Korea also many other names for. But some of Taekwondo Academy is a little bit different. Pumse, we call Pumse is karate is kata. Then after 1973, we have very successfully, every 2 years we have a world championship, and 2 years after we have ETU, is European Taekwondo Union, and Asian also in Africa, in Pan America. Now all over the world we have 112 countries for the participated. It means it's a member of the WTF.
Yeah.
And WTF, last year with Seoul Olympic, we already have a demonstration game. But we have also, IOC recognition, to WTF. So 1992. In Barcelona also we have another demonstration game, but I hope we will try to Olympic sports for in the future. But I think maybe 1996 IOC is program, they do not have any more demonstration games, any sports. So maybe we have a chance.
Maybe then you'll be fully recognized.
Yeah.
Well, it's been very important for Taekwondo to get Olympic recognition.
Yeah, because over the world we have so many different martial arts, but Taekwondo still we are martial art. It's not totally sports away, because martial art is, if we have exceptional to only for competition, is not much variable to educational ways. So my opinion, Taekwondo is 90% is martial art way, maybe 10% sports.
That's the only bit that a lot of people see, isn't it? Just the sports.
Oh yeah.
Part of it.
You know why? Because martial art, the judo also, Tokyo Olympic, they already have an Olympic game, but in judo also, they still have a martial art ways, yeah.
So how did you first get involved in Taekwondo then?
Oh, many years ago, 1953, after Korean War, I just starting when I was 13 years old. My brother-in-law, he was a Korean military special group. He was, medical doctor. So I have an opportunity to start to a Special Forces group.
Yeah. So you were involved in army training?
Yes, I was 1967. I was in 3 years in Vietnam. I teach in hand and combat. And after I come back to Korea, I teach in Korean Military Academy School instructor. After I go into Iran, Iranian Special Forces, I teaching also Iranian Special Forces. After I come back to Korea, I have archery commander. Then after I finish, I resign from military. After I go to Singapore and Malaysia, Taekwondo advisor during 4 years.
So the sports side of taekwondo, you wear protection.
Yes, where you use, protector and the headgear because why we have very much dangerous, taekwondo is very much used, kicking technique, reverse kick, jumping, turning, So many people, they ask me what totally different karate and taekwondo, but martial art ways we are same.
More kicking though in taekwondo.
Taekwondo is we use them, more than hand, We used a lot of kicking technique. Yeah. I know karate, many master, Oyama, he's Korean. Also, we have a much discussion about martial art 1972.
You're based in Paris now, and from there you run the European section of the WTF.
Yeah, my position in WTF, I'm technical committee director, is meaning chairman. So I have two, my life successfully before I die. I try to get the build-up of taekwondo, and most of my students, they are not only for the technique, they used of my philosophy. If we teaching just only technical, ways, we making many gangsters. No have any profit for the nations and government. Martial arts supposed to protect for our nations and, country. Yeah.